Thanks, Stefano, for making this first international meeting possible. I want to welcome all participants from around the world to the first annual meeting of the Personalized Arthroplasty Society. You will have the opportunity to hear the most knowledgeable and innovative surgeons on the planet. Surgeons with open minds pursue the same goal, improving our patients' function and satisfaction. I'm Pascal-André Vendittoli, co-founder and president of the Personalized Arthroplasty Society. I'm a professor of surgery at University of Montreal. So why did we create the Personalized Arthroplasty Society? After reaching good implant survivorship, our new goal for the years to come is to offer our patients a forgotten joint. Looking at the slow adoption of the K principles proposed by Stephen Howell, a pioneer in the field, a few years ago, Dr. Rivière and I thought that it was essential to create a new society dedicated to personalized surgery to speed up the adoption process of the concept of personalized arthroplasty. I want to offer my respect to Larry Dorr, who declared the death of systematic hip implant orientation before he left us. On our side, Dr. Rivière, Victor Chick, and I announced the end of the mechanical alignment TK era in 2019. Breaking dogmas and traditions take a lot of energy, and being in a society was the solution. But Victor Hugo said, "There's one thing stronger than all the armies in the world, and that is an idea whose time has come." We believe that the time for personalized arthroplasty has come. Our current board includes Stefano Bini, Michael Hirschman, and Charles Rivière. But over the last year, a large number of influential surgeons accepted being active members of the society and collaborate to different committees. If motivated, please join our team and lead the changes. What are the personalized arthroplasty challenges for the next years? First, we need to define what is a personalized arthroplasty. Second, we still need a better understand what is a normal anatomy versus a pathoanatomy. To maintain implant survivorship, we need to determine if there are limits to anatomy restoration. To achieve our goal with precision, we need to use accurate surgical techniques. Changing our goal from systematic technique to personalized one will require improved implant design to match patient anatomical variation and probably moving toward custom ones. Last, as surgeons, we often forget that perioperative care personalization, following the ERAS principle, is often more effective than the implant type selection. If we look at the clinical result of the systematic technique for TK, it is quite disappointing for us and even more for many of our patients. It is obvious that there is plenty of room for improvement. Interestingly, we are far from early ages of joint replacement, where Sir John Charnley's primary goal in this patient population was to delay surgery as much as possible and prevent the patient from resuming high activity level. In 2022, there are still papers suggesting that lowering patient expectations is an option to improve their satisfaction. This is certainly a temporary option. Too many times I see patients coming to the office brainwashed with very pessimistic arthroplasty results, and they're waiting too long to come and get the right treatment. The patient's goal should be ours. Offering a forgotten joint that will last for the rest of their life is our new quest. Since personalized arthroplasty is a new concept, we need to define it adequately. Thanks to Takafumi and his group for drawing this nice graph on personalized knee surgery. 3 key elements are to be considered to reproduce knee kinematics. First, the joint surface morphology. This aspect is linked to implant design. Second, the soft tissue laxities. And third is the orientation of the joint surfaces. Biomedical joint reconstruction is an essential part of clinical success for hip replacement. Each patient anatomy is different, and fixed target should be avoided. In knee replacement, pioneers made TKA last with a simple and systematic technique, but recent anatomical data showed that mechanical alignment corresponds to only 0.1% of 4,800 limb anatomy of patients scheduled for TKA. We now understand better the high variability of human anatomy. Any change in patient bony anatomy will translate in soft tissue imbalances, kinematic axis modification, and functional impairments. Trying to find solution to our own created problem, it disturbed our perception to a point that we believed that TKA surgery was a soft tissue operation. For years, we were aiming at the wrong target. That is why precision tools like computer navigation did not improve clinical results. Aiming for anatomy reproduction, the right target with precision, will then be an accurate surgery. I really enjoyed the paper from Mike Dunbar stating that evolving beyond craft surgery is both inevitable and essential. I also believe that personalized arthroplasty will be the rebirth of computer-assisted surgery. Interestingly, in the US, I observed the inverse evolution. MA surgeon using computer planning tools understood the detrimental effects of systematic techniques and start moving towards personalized alignment. Another important question to be answered, should all patients' anatomy be reproduced? I believe that some pathoanatomy exists and should be modified to be compatible with our implants. In this transition phase, it is very important to determine some boundaries. Specific boundaries need to be defined. Assessing the extreme cases with RSA would be ideal. Extreme cases being infrequent, such project should be a collaborative work. Please read the nice editorial written by Hirschman and his colleague on the topic. Beyond determining boundaries, I can affirm that in clinical practice, we are facing complex cases which need specific consideration when trying to perform a personalized surgery. With my colleague, Charles Rivière, we tried to summarize in a personalized arthroplasty classification these cases in an effort review publication. Moreover, we are in a transition period where many surgeons participating to the brainstorming are proposing their own personalized technique. What was clear and simple with systematic technique is not anymore. As a society leading the changes, it is our role to adopt some terms and definitions. In 2022, we are in a period of transition from a systematic one-size-fits-all technique era to a more personalized period. We started by putting all our eggs in the same basket with mechanical alignment. Then some proposed a nicer basket with anatomical alignment. On the way, there was other transitional technique like adapted mechanical alignment. The real future is a true personalized surgical technique. Using artificial intelligence, we will be able to optimize patient selection, perform pre-op optimization, apply the best ERAS principles, use custom implants, and individualize the surgical technique. This is the future of joint replacement. Our goal is to meet patient expectations. PASS wants to promote patient engagement platforms, hospital at-home recovery. Building strong communication through technology will be essential. PASS wants to be inclusive of everyone who wants to go on that journey with us. PASS welcome engineer, students, surgeon, physician assistant, nurses, hospital administrator, industry voices, insurers, in short, anyone who wants to move the ball forward towards a common ideal and truly personalized care for joint arthritis. Further, we want to build a digital-first organization that can leverage modern communication tools to bridge culture and time zone and enable the sharing of ideas and their customization to the local ecosystem. I truly believe that this is a fantastic period for joint arthroplasty. As you will see, for the next few years, papers will still report clinical results of systematic techniques for different implants. All the available science is based on MA-TKA or systematic THA will need to be redone again with personalized technique. In this transition phase, we should try to be as rigorous as possible and avoid catastrophes linked to poorly understood concepts. PAS roles are to create debates, help setting standards, favor collaborative research, speed up changes, be part of this exciting period with us. What we are living, moving from one-size-fits-all arthroplasty technique to personalized one, has been described by the Con cycle. I will leave it to you to find where we are in 2022 in this diagram. I hope you will enjoy the fantastic meeting program. I'm looking forward, as you are, to hear the expert in the field of personalized arthroplasty.